It all comes down to this. Now, I need to preface this by saying I wanted to start this video out with something meaningful that we all could know, and that is the Al Pacino speech from Any Given Sunday. It all comes down to this. 3 minutes into the biggest battle of our professional lives. I'll stop right there because I'm bad at impressions. But Al Pacino's speech on Any Given Sunday, when it all comes down to this, and it all comes down to today, that is it. Especially when it comes to the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, the Raiders have been a team we have been high on all season. The entire one. Every ebbs and flows. There's been good times. There's been bad. There's been great, bad, ifs, ands, buts, whatever. It's been an interesting season. It's been a lot of fun. But there comes a time in every NFL team's season, especially teams that go through their season and just find out who they are as a team. And I think it's pretty easy to say that this entire season comes down to this last stretch for the Raiders. It does. Because the way that the current NFC West is shaping up, there is no room for error. In fact, it's less than none. I don't know what's less than none, but there's just no room for error. You got the Chiefs and the Chargers at 8-4 and 7-5 respectively, and then you got the Raiders and the Broncos and 3rd and 4th place in the division at 6-6. There is absolutely no room for error, especially when it comes to the Raiders. This team they're almost as confusing as my Vikings, by the way, because on one hand, you've got more talent than probably just about anybody. You got Derek Carr, who looks like an MVP at times, and then other times of the season, I don't know what it looks like. Christian Ponder from the Vikings back in the day, I don't know, but it's confusing. And then on the other hand, you've got Josh Jacobs, who's one of the best running backs in the NFL, but doesn't get the love that he deserves. But he's been injured quite a bit this year. It's been kind of a weird dynamic for the running backs here with the Raiders as well. You also got Hunter Renfrow, 73 catches, over 760 yards this year, 4 touchdowns. You got Darren Waller, one of the best tight ends in the NFL, easily, not even a close. And you've got a plethora of other weapons. Now, it's just none of this makes sense. Like, clearly, the Raiders are probably going to go after some weaponry in the draft and probably some help on the defensive line, or at least I would think. Even though there's been some stepping up of players, but we're talking too much and too soon about the draft, because what comes next for the Raiders is where it all comes down to. Like, this is it. This is it for the Raiders. Every bit of it. The entire season comes down to this. You have a 5-game stretch here against the Chiefs, the Browns, the Broncos, the Colts, and the Chargers. You have to win every single game. I think the Raiders have to win every single game, and I think they can. They're a special team. When they play their type of football, they are a special team. When they can run the football, they can play great against the run and play like they can. I think that this team is, I mean, from what I've seen, it is a great team. I think there's a couple more pieces before they're going to be like Chiefs good, but I think that they are every bit as capable to finish out this season 5-0, shock some people, and take care of business. But this is it. There comes a point at every season for teams that are either pretenders or contenders, and right now this is that time for the Las Vegas Raiders. It is now time to see what we have. I mean, we've seen this entire season. We've seen spurts of brilliance. Brilliance, a 3-game win streak against the Ravens, Steelers, and Dolphins where, I mean, everybody, including myself, was like singing off praises. And then they just had a little bit of a resetting with the Chargers and then lost against the Bears. And then they won against the Broncos and the Eagles. And then they lost against the Giants. And then, I don't know, there were just moments of brilliance and then moments of, I don't know what to say. So, to finish this all off, I think it's important to note, yes, the Raiders have about as much talent as anybody. I mean, Denzel Perryman, in my mind, he's been a lot of fun to watch this year. The defense has been fun in spurts. I just think that everything that we've gone through, everything we've experienced, it all comes down to this. And I love epic showdowns. I just love them. I'm a big John Wayne fan. I just love them. Epic showdown. But the entire season for the Las Vegas Raiders comes down to now. 5 games to determine if they are contenders or pretenders. And I don't think, even if they lose a game, no room for error. This is it. Your entire season rides on this. Win the games you know you can win. And I honestly think this is going to be a big rebuilding season. We know that, potentially with a new head coach. But for now, this is it for the Las Vegas Raiders. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten, and we love every single one of you. Check out our website at thesportsbriefpodcast.com. Also, make sure that you guys leave a like and a comment. Give us a listen and sub on iTunes. In the description down below, you'll find all of our social media platforms, so give us a like and a follow there. And also, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, make sure you send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would be glad to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about this being it for the Las Vegas Raiders.